What do the Grateful Dead, a Bay Area film director, and cutting-edge brain research have in common? They're at the center of a feature film opening this Friday. Dr. Kim Mulvihill takes a look at the healing power of music.
In the feature film The Music Never Stopped, a father takes his son Gabriel to see the Grateful Dead, the son's favorite band.
It's weird. I never heard this song before.
That's because Gabriel, who ran away from home years ago, resurfaces with a devastating disease.
The parents get a call 20 years later. He's been found and diagnosed with a brain tumor. It's removed and he loses all the short-term memory.
I brought some music for us to listen to.
The brain damage is extensive. Gabriel's nearly catatonic until
they're selling postcards of the hanging.
He hears the music of his childhood, Dylan, the Dead, the Beatles, and awakens, vibrant, articulate.
Do you know when I first heard this song?
The music reaches his brain in ways no other therapy does. The movie is based on a true-life story that grabbed the attention of film director Jim Kohlberg.
I just developed this interest in what I think is kind of the last uncharted territory, which ironically is not the cosmos, it's inside our brains.
The idea that music can heal a broken brain is not lost on percussionist Mickey Hart, one-time member of the Dead. He knows firsthand.
My grandmother in the 70s had Alzheimer's, and she didn't speak for about a year. And this is where I fell on it. I played the drum for her, and she said my name. And I said, my God, this is amazing.
But it's not just dementia and Alzheimer's.
It can sometimes get in to a person where words can't.
Music therapist Beth Longwell is working with 85-year-old Bob Chamberlain. Bob's been hospitalized with a wound that won't heal.
It takes my mind off of my foot and my body, and it makes everything wonderful.
How music helps the brain is not clearly understood. UCSF neuroscientist Dr. Julene Johnson says with stroke patients, music may help recruit other parts of the brain to take over.
If, for example, you have a large stroke that affects those left areas of the brain that are involved in speaking and are damaged, melodic intonation therapy might help recruit structures on the right side.
As for Hart, he's actually done music therapy with all sorts of patients. His theory, it's the beat.
We're embedded in a universe of rhythm, vibrations. And it brings back memories, it brings back times and places, especially for people who are in the darkness, who have lost that connection.
Dad, you're the greatest.
Now, the movie is based on the essay The Last Hippie by famed neurologist Dr. Oliver Sacks. Mickey Hart met Sacks and gave him a pair of tickets to a Dead concert at the Madison Square Garden in 1991. Dr. Sacks decided to bring his patient, who, like the kid in the movie, had a massive brain tumor that left him with severe amnesia. When the patient heard the Dead play, he spoke up and asked where was Pigpen. For those who don't know, Pigpen was a founding member of the Dead. He had died nearly 20 years earlier. Pigpen, by the way, is buried in Alta Mesa Cemetery in Palo Alto.
Boy, I'm looking forward to this movie.
It's really awesome.
I think it'll be great.
Yeah.
It makes such sense.
Standing ovation at Sundance.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good. A good movie to see.
Good movie to see.
All right. Thanks, Dr. Kim.
All right, after the break, this week's Jefferson Award winner.
Okay, in the Weather Center in San Francisco, I've got Troop 689. And what is the best part of the newscast? The weather! That's right. They're going to help me with your pinpoint weather forecast as Eyewitness News continues right here on CBS 5. Right, guys? Yeah!